We are talking about Obi-Wan Kenobi. There's a rumor revealing the return of yet another beloved Jedi Master.
Yes, this is a good one. This is a real good one. I think I told Brian, I was telling Brian, I said, this is, the way I want to title this is, the best thing from the prequels is coming to Star Wars Obi-Wan series.
So I thought, for a minute there, I thought you were referring to a young you know what I'm about to say, huh?
I'm going to say
Natalie Portman.
No, Natalie Portman? No, she's dead.
Oh, so she's dead. So
Yeah.
We're talking about killing the younglings then.
So we're talking about Miso.
Jar Jar Binks.
No, it's not Jar Jar. Jar Jar's not coming.
Bring him back. Yeah, do it, Disney. You don't got the balls to bring back Jar Jar Binks.
Like Disney's not afraid of anything except bringing Jar Jar Binks.
You know what? If they bring back Jar Jar Binks, I dare you to have him be wearing a do-rag. I dare you.
They won't do that either.
I dare you. Do it, Disney.
So what's interesting about this is, we'll just break it down for you. So this rumor comes from really good sources, actually. It comes from Making Star Wars Jason Ward, who, while speaking with Star Wars Santa, revealed that Liam Neeson's Qui-Gon Jinn will indeed appear in the series.
Not surprised.
So I'm a little surprised, although I'm like really excited because, in my opinion, I don't know how to explain this, but maybe aside from Obi-Wan, Qui-Gon Jinn was like my favorite thing from the first movie.
I'm just not surprised that Liam Neeson needs a job. So.
We're going to talk about that soon. But I liked Qui-Gon a lot. I liked that character. He was like dad. You know what I mean? It's hard to explain. Like, Obi-Wan was still like an apprentice, because he was the apprentice. Qui-Gon was Obi-Wan's apprentice.
Right.
I'm sorry.
Obi-Wan was Qui-Gon's apprentice.
Yeah. Obi-Wan was, yes. And Qui-Gon was Yoda's apprentice.
Okay.
Not that matters here. But here's the problem. Like, Qui-Gon's dead, bro. He died.
So is he a voiceover?
Or so it seemed.
So he's a Force ghost thing. He's going to be like,
no, that would be weird.
Obi-Wan.
I mean, they could do that. I always thought it was kind of weird.
Bring me back to the franchise. I can use the work.
I mean, it says, okay, so looking it up, it says here, unfortunately, Qui-Gon did not survive. He was stabbed through the torso by Sidious's evil apprentice, Darth Maul. So we must be getting, if he is coming back, if these people are right, then we're going to be getting Force Ghost, Qui-Gon Jinn.
There you go.
And which I guess is all right. He won't play a big role. It says here, the revelation that Qui-Gon Jinn will make his triumphant return occurred during a discussion over how Jedi Masters in the past, such as Yoda, could return in Obi-Wan Kenobi. Yeah, so you could hear his voice, or you could actually see him as a Force ghost. So they could just get the Qui-Gon voice. That'd be okay.
Wasn't it canon now that like Force ghosts can like manipulate things?
Sure seems like it. if you're watching what Luke's been doing, I guess, or Yoda was in. Wasn't Yoda like giving Luke a hard time?
Yeah.
Remember when he was over there getting the milk from that blue milk? Like giving him a hard time out there. So the Force, Yoda was very realistic as a Force ghost.
Squeezing the nipples.
Let me help you out there, Luke. You're not squeezing it right. Come over here to the left.
Try or do. Or do not.
Do or do not. So this is not quite as exciting news as I was kind of hoping. Because I realize now that Qui-Gon's dead. I kind of had forgotten. I mean, I knew he was gone, but I'm like, well, maybe he slid down the thing and, maybe somehow he survived or something like that. That would be cool. But no, he's dead. Man.
I did.
Yeah. So Force Ghost. I mean, you could bring anybody back as a Force Ghost, but does it really matter that much? I don't know. I think we're getting enough with getting Darth Vader and Obi-Wan.
Yeah.
That's enough, right?
That's enough. We don't need any more than that.
Although I loved Qui-Gon.
As much as Qui-Gon needs the work.
This was such more exciting news.
It was so exciting to you up until you read it. You're like, oh.
Until I'm just like, I realized, dang it. Like, he's not really going to be back. Although, you know what? I don't think Liam Neeson would do it for just the voice. I think you'd have to show him.
Yeah, no, it's going to be a Force Ghost. But,
yeah.
Okay.
What can he do? I guess he could talk to him.
Here's what it says. It says, directed by Deborah Chow, Obi-Wan Kenobi begins with Obi-Wan watching over Luke Skywalker on Tatooine. 10 years after the events of 2005's Star Wars Episode 3, Revenge of the Sith, takes the character on an adventure that is expected to lead into Star Wars A New Hope. Further rumors have claimed that the series will begin with the character living quietly as Ben Kenobi, before being tracked down by a young Jedi named Nari.
Is that Kumail? No.
Who decides to find the Jedi Master after being inspired by a message sent by Obi-Wan to his fellow Jedi Knights during the chaos caused by the infamous Order 66.
Okay.
I wonder if it is Kamala.
I thought he was something else. I didn't think he was playing a Jedi.
I mean, I predicted he'd be a Jedi.
I thought he was playing something else. I know we talked about it, actually. We just started.
That's a cool image. All right. Well, I mean, yeah. So the news, okay. Yeah, it looks like Qui-Gon might be coming back as a Force Ghost, either voice or ghost. That's cool.
I mean, they could bring anybody, really. I mean, well, Yoda's still alive. So, who else is, well, nobody else is really dead. Oh, they killed Samuel L. Jackson. Bring him back.
Oh, bring him back with his purple lightsaber.
Right? They could, well, he wouldn't, does a Force Ghost have a lightsaber?
Dude, they can like manipulate things now. Like, as if you're looking, if you're going,
I hate that so much.
According to the latest movies, Force Ghosts can like touch things.
I hate that. I don't like that.
I hate it too.
It's not the way it's supposed to be. So, you know what? Just knock it off. Don't do that no more.
Yeah, I feel like Force Ghosts were always supposed to be something in the background, meant to sort of show them looking over approvingly over something. Like,
yeah,
it was never
meant, Force Ghost.
Yeah, it was never meant to be a character in the show.
Right, Kenobi was the first Force Ghost, and Luke hears his voice, and he basically says, "Use the Force, Luke," or something. He said a couple things, but Luke's getting ready to launch the darn, missiles to blow up the Death Star, and Obi-Wan helps him. He gives him support. And then you get to see the Force Ghosts at the end of Return of the Jedi. But that was it, bro. That was it. We don't need anything more than that.
We don't.
We don't need them walking around and be like, yeah, you want to go get a drink? Hey, you got to smoke?
It's going to be like that scene.
It's been a while for me.
What's that scene with Kurt Russell? Not Kurt Russell. Damn. What's that movie? A movie called Ghost. Remember that?
Oh, with Patrick Swayze?
Patrick Swayze. And
well, at least he couldn't touch anything.
Yeah, so it's going to be Patrick Swayze. It's going to be Liam Neeson. He's going to be behind.
Making pottery with Demi Moore.
He's going to be behind Obi-Wan. This is how you build a lightsaber.
Don't know. Do not do that. Do not. And they're not gonna do that. But yeah.
Imagine that. He's like, use your hands. And like Obi-Wan's like, oh.
Unfortunately, that wouldn't surprise me.
God. Let us know what you guys think. You guys excited to see Qui-Gon as a Force Ghost manipulating pottery in the latest Obi-Wan Kenobi?
Pottery. Hey, pass me some of that milk.
Let us know in the comment section below, son.